It's me, Erica. Listen, I thought I was recording and I was talking to y'all and it wasn't recording nothing. All I said was my battery. I left my charger at work yesterday. And so I had to use the old broke down charger. And it was just barely charging my phone. And and so this morning it's on 60 something percent, right? Because it was just barely charging it. So I gotta wait till I said we was gonna talk until the battery ran down, till the video just goes black, fade to black. The nut niggas know that the battery died. But my charger is at work. I was trying to get out that motherfucker so fast. You hear me? I forgot it. And the reason why I forgot it because I can't see it the way that I have it positioned, and it's behind shit, so it dropped down and I couldn't see it, so I forgot about it. Out of sight, out of mind ass charger. So it's nothing to really talk about today. I was supposed to do Real Housewives of Orange County, but I have not watched it, so I'm gonna watch it today, and it'll be, y'all don't really watch Orange County anyway. I'm just doing it because I said to myself I was going to review this whole season no matter what, because I know that we always watch all the black shows, and I know that it's some niggas who watch the white shows too. So I know y'all want to get our perspective from, I know Dineva reviews, and I think Alex reviews the white franchise Real Housewives shows. So I know y'all want to get a different perspective, and to be honest, their behavior is no different than the black women. If we want to keep it real, they actually a little bit more reckless with their mouths than the black women. I think that's because they ain't gonna fight because they'll sue each other. I don't know, but we've gotten to that point too. Like, you touch me, we suing, huh? We calling the law. We gonna act like white women and call the law. So what's up, y'all? It's a nice day. It's beautiful. It's Wednesday. This morning or last night, I wrote all these new affirmations that I'm gonna be saying every morning. Do y'all say affirmations in the morning? If you do, you look in the mirror and you speak positive words to yourself, about your journey today. Do y'all say affirmations in the morning, or am I just the weirdo? Okay, if you do, then put them in the comments. Put one of the affirmations that you say to yourself, and we will share them. I'll share with you two of my affirmations. Okay, you want me to share with you? Okay, we're gonna share. All right, one of my affirmations is, the radiance of my divine nature shines always. I am expansive, pure, and true. Bitch. And another one is, there's several, but I'm gonna read you just two. I dwell upon the universal wisdom within me and all around me. I understand. Yes, come on, bitch. Y'all, what are your positive affirmations? This is my little notebook that I got from the Dollar General. Dream big, bitch. So what's going on? Today is Wednesday. Sun is just trying to come out. It's overcast. I'm feeling good this morning. Got my bulletproof coffee. I'm feeling good despite, never mind. Never mind. That's TM motherfucking I, bitch. Oh, okay. So I really don't have anything to talk about, but what I did talk this morning was, I don't know if you guys watch or know who Joe Rogan is. Joe Rogan used to be the host of Fear Factor, but he has a podcast that he's been on. I think he's had a podcast, I want to say, at least 6 years he's had this podcast. And he's a comedian and a television host, actor, or whatever, MMA fighter, mixed martial arts, into all that. I don't know if Rogan, is he Jewish? I think Joe Rogan is Jewish. But he's so smart, and he has typically smart people on here. The only reason why I said typically is because he had Candace Owens on his show. But the thing is that he interviews everybody, and he's a great conversationalist, and he talks about, if you want to learn the art of conversation, what he does is he has a podcast. He turns the camera on. It's full production, great production, different cameras, and there's no clocks in the room. So him and his guests end up talking 2 and 3 hours about the most random things, and they get on the most interesting topics, and I absolutely love it. Honey, I get infused, and I sit down and I watch Joe Rogan. The reason why I'm saying this is because if you're interested in Joe Rogan, just go. It's called the Joe Rogan Experience. He has a YouTube channel and he has a podcast. He's just a smart guy, very in tune, very woke, very very open-minded, just very I just love his show. And I'll listen to it. I'll put it on and I'll listen to, and he goes live every day with his guests, and they sit there and they, like I said, they'll have recordings for 3 hours, 2.5 hours, everything. I just realized I have this damn scarf on my head. Y'all, what the fuck? I put some lavender oil on my head this morning, and you see I have my scarf. This is the scarf I wear, look. This is the scarf I wear to bed, bitch. But, it came on. But I put it on this morning because, my hair was kind of dry. And I put I have to even though I cut my hair every, 2-3 weeks, I cut all the blonde off, I still have to let my other hair come through. And I found some gray hairs. I was like, yes, bitch. I have a gray hair in my eyelash. But I saw a gray hair. I was like, it can't be blonde in the middle of my damn head and everything else is, dark brown. I was so happy to see a gray hair. Let me tell you something. I need to dye my hair gray. Like that lavender gray. That would be so fucking dope, huh? I need to do that. But my hair, it's like I cut it off. You know how freeing it is to take clippers to your head and just be like, last year, about a year and a half ago, I let my hair grow. Maybe it was real curly, real cute little tendrils just all over my head, blonde. I don't think had I started making videos again when my hair was growing? I had grew it out, and then I kept dyeing it blonde, but I really wanted it blonde with black roots because that shit looks fire to me. But I just was like, okay, well, I grew it. I wanted to see how long it was going to take me to grow it. You got them that damn bike, a motorcycle with hips on it, trying to get through. You need to be in line with the rest of the cars, nigga. Your damn fucking motorcycle is just as wide as these cars trying to get in between. Motherfuckers is crazy. Let me drink my coffee. I'll be letting my coffee get cold. Let me tell you how I burned my tongue yesterday. Have y'all ever burned your tongue? Oh my God. I burned it real bad to the point where it's like you could see where it was burned. I was like, okay, tongue, the fastest healing organism on your body, the mouth. What's going on? He's letting steam out of his truck, but it's coming out from the bottom. I'm just gonna let this thing die, I guess. I'm in traffic. I try to leave a little bit early. Oh, it's traffic over there, bitch. No, ma'am. I did my keto strip this morning, and I was like a shade lighter than it was a couple days ago. So I'm like, am I out of ketosis? But I haven't eaten anything out of ketosis. But I think I had some cabbage, and that cabbage was so good, but I feel like it was sweet, and I feel like it was sugar put in there. Do y'all put sugar in your cabbage? I don't. I think the only time I put sugar in my cabbage is when I'm making like a jerk chicken, and then I put like vinegar and sugar and a little bit of cinnamon and nutmeg in my cabbage, so that you could have those flavors, because you got to use the flavors of the fucking cuisine, right? So nutmeg, I put a little bit of cinnamon, vinegar, a little bit of sugar, but I feel like the cabbage that I had the other night had sugar in it. Anyway, okay, so I was online this morning on Twitter. I go to Twitter. If you're on Twitter, you can follow me at Sweetface Dinero, Sweetface Dinero. Don't be like, if you follow me, Say hi. Don't be lurking like some of y'all. Hi, lurkers. Just to see investigative reporting ass, Inspector Gadget head ass niggas. Always on the scene. Always the first on the scene. Always reporting live from another bitch's business. Motherfucker. You see that car? Can you see that steam? That fucking, is he cleaning the street? Anyway, so what else is going on? Oh, that's what we're talking about. Charlamagne. Somebody said Charlamagne was gay on Twitter, and he responded, "Oh my God." You know, I've been kind of mad at Charlamagne. I get, you guys can tell that was a remix. You guys can tell when I am mad at somebody because I won't talk about them. I don't want to talk about Charlamagne. I'm really perturbed about the whole thing, these allegations that came about a few months ago from this girl, even though everything has been dropped and he's been, I had to back away from Charlamagne for a second, but I think something about Charlamagne that I see in myself is somebody who is changing but wants to remain the same, and then becoming more aware of the things that they did in the past and understanding how those things are not how you approach situations anymore. You gotta grow, but not change. And that's one thing I admire about Charlamagne is that he's grown. Let me tell you something. I've had my eyes on Charlamagne since he's been on Wendy Williams. I've never taken my eyes off him, and the only time is when he was out of the limelight. But I always followed him on Twitter from forever and everywhere. And Charlamagne. So watching him from the person that he was on Wendy Williams to who he is now, a husband with children and a career, and then not even that, but just the personal journey that he's actually been so open about and transparent about and raw about, and the things that he says, the questions that he asks. I love the way he interviews people. He asks questions people want to know. I haven't seen him back down so much from question that he asked or from his truth. I've seen him always stand in his truth. Now, he does have his favorites. We know his favorites are like Cardi B and Kevin Hart. We know, and so we could see a sense of bias when he speaks about them. But overall, I like Charlamagne. And this morning, somebody said Charlamagne was gay. People say he bleaches his skin. No, he changes eating habits. When you change your eating habits, your complexion will change. Your complexion is an outward expression of what you're taking in on the inside. You understand what I'm saying? So when you have dark spots and dark circles, when you start eating and drinking water and eating right, all of that changes. And people want to say the nigga's bleaching and all this other stuff. He's like, no, I'm not bleaching. I go to a great dermatologist. I've had chemical pills. He's very honest. That's what, I appreciate that. Somebody called the nigga gay. That's everybody be saying Charlamagne's gay. Gay, gay, gay. He said, unless you have sucked my dick, you can't say, no, he asked, have you sucked my dick? You can't make a statement like that unless you fucked me, sir. I said, come on, Charlamagne, bitch. That's some shit. And then, of course, Joe Budden's ignorant ass was like, nigga, what? Why would you say that? But it's true. Nigga, you can't say nobody's gay unless you stuck your penis in them. And that's it. You can't say nobody's a lesbian unless you've seen her with another woman in a sexual way, having sex. He said, you can't make a statement like that unless you fucked me, sir. I said, I love it. That is the reason why I love Charlamagne. And then some niggas like, pause. Why do y'all niggas say that? You straight cis men. Why do y'all say pause? Are you trying to, I don't know. It's like every time you think something is gay or something can be construed as gay, you say pause afterwards as if you need to put a band-aid over your masculinity real quick. Like, even somebody gave an example. You niggas are so fragile in your masculinity that you won't even eat a banana. Like, what kind of fucking ignorant ass anti-gay shit is that? Like, you're so fucking weak in your masculinity, you won't even eat a popsicle because you think something's gay, or in other words, feminine about it. The bottom line is, it's feminine. That's what you don't like, and that's kind of dangerous too, because you're a straight cis heterosexual man who has a problem with femininity. But you love and you can't understand when a trans woman exudes extreme ultra femininity. You freak out because you're attracted to that at the same fucking time. I love it. You niggas be so simple-minded. And it doesn't, and here's the thing. Saying pause after what you think might be construed as gay only makes you seem stupid, only makes you seem simple, only makes you look fragile, only makes you look ignorant. You know what I'm saying? Stupid. Pause. Damon Dash says that shit. Like, nigga, I can't have a conversation with you because you pausing every 4 seconds. So are you gay, nigga? Because everything you saying, you pausing, and is that to be construed as gay? Like, you believe that somebody is going to assume that you're gay because you ate a popsicle. That's so stupid. Stop saying that shit. Stop saying pause after everything. Pause. Nigga, have you fucked me? You can't say I'm gay unless you put your dick in me, or unless you seen me get my dick sucked by another man, or if you see, sorry, I'm so raw this morning. Sorry. That's just the way the diva talks, honey. I know it's no holds barred out this motherfucker. And let me tell you something. If you see me start editing myself, email me and say, bitch, what's wrong? Because we don't do that around here. Kanye West is supposed to be going to the White House to meet Trump about his about prison reform and what else? Something else. But this is what's crazy. The nigga wants to exercise or start exercising stop and frisk in Chicago. Does Kanye know that? Kanye, I'm so fucking disappointed in your stupid ass. Like, I just be looking at the screen like, and this is what's, and the problem, this is the problem is, what we have to stop doing, and I think a lot of people will stop being so angry at celebrities for their political views and how they present themselves and on whatever platform they decide to present themselves in, but we have to stop aligning our views and our values and morals and how we walk through this life with a celebrity, or a musician. So if you like Kanye's music, you can still like his music, you can still all of that stuff. You can also at the same time not like his political views, not like, whatever affiliation he has to whomever. But I get, like, a lot of people say they don't want to support Kanye. They don't support him anyway. So it's like, that's why people be like, you be fake outraged because all this support that you claim you're not going to give Kanye, you never gave him in the first place. You understand what I'm saying? I think a lot of people are just upset with the way that he is actually positioning himself, and he wants to say, like, this is love. Okay, like, we're loving. Like, you need more of the Malcolm X approach rather than the Martin Luther King love approach. You see, that didn't get anybody anywhere. Can you move up, Subaru? Girl. So I'm trying to get over and trying to merge this damn Subaru. She's 3 cars back now. I was behind her. I don't know what the fuck she's doing, nervous ass. What was I saying about Kanye? I don't know. He getting on my nerves though. Oh, the Martin Luther King approach. He need to take a Malcolm X approach. And Martin Luther King didn't get nowhere with that shit. And before he died, he had switched his goddamn tune. We not doing that. I mean, we want to be you want to express love and you want to lead with love, but there's a balance. And Donald Trump is at the extreme of the opposite of love. He is the extreme to the opposite of love. And I know you want to approach the man with love, but he don't love you. He don't love you. He's not going to ever love you. He don't even love his fucking wife. What you think he gonna love your black ass from motherfucking Chirac? You think he gonna love you, nigga? He don't love you. And you can greet him with open arms. You could kiss his ass. He don't love you. The only reason why he's fucking with you is because you keep talking about him. That's the only reason. And he's not trying to win. I keep hearing people, he's talking to Kanye so he can win over the black vote or the black people. Or no, he's not winning over. Honey, 25% of black folks ain't fucking with Kanye. So Donald, like that idea that Donald Trump is fucking with Kanye because he thinks Kanye has some influence over black folks, you wrong. You are sadly mistaken. Didn't I tell y'all Kavanaugh was gonna get in? Y'all are sitting out here breaking your goddamn necks. All of this shit is designed. All of this shit is written. All of it's gonna go down. All of a sudden, this woman comes out from high school to tell you that this man sexually assaulted her. You, the president of the United States, admits to sexually assaulting women. Misconduct. Buying prostitutes. Trying to get them to shut up. Colluding with the Russian, Georgian mafia. Laundering money for the mafia. Do you think that this motherfucker is going to give a fuck? Do you think anybody is going to give a fuck about a man at 17 sexually assaulting a woman? A white woman? And that's the thing about white women. Y'all so goddamn stupid when it comes to your self-interest. You want everybody to stand up with you. You want everybody now you bitches want to kneel and shit. Kneeling don't have nothing to do with women's rights. Don't try and take something that we had that Colin Kaepernick, and it's not even. I have all these thoughts in my head because it's like. Y'all think Kavanaugh was really gonna have opposite, like you really think that he wasn't gonna get nominated and sworn in and the ceremony and everything all in the fucking same day? Everything? This man, and he's not an old man either. He's gonna be on the Supreme Court for his whole life until he dies. Did y'all really think you protest? I mean, like, I get it, like you have a right to protest and this, but just because you have the right to do something doesn't make it effective. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You know, I don't know. And then these white women, they want to hijack everything. The Me Too movement was started by a black woman. Here y'all bitches are, you want to say Me Too, Me Too, Me Too. Okay, good. Now y'all want to start taking knees for women's rights. Bitch, shut up. Shut your stupid asses up. No, ain't nobody taking a knee for women's rights. Stand your stupid asses up because you wasn't taking a knee for police brutality, bitch. Sit your stupid ass down. Go make a fucking carrot salad and some raisins, bitch. Fuck out of here. What do you call it? Carrot coleslaw they be making with fucking raisins? Raisins and shit in it, thinking that shit is good. Go make a green bean casserole, bitch, with some crunchy fried onions that come in a box. Fucking bitches. Y'all always want to take something. Take. The culture of colonization. That's all you motherfuckers know. That's my time. I'm not talking about nothing else. My coffee is cold. Y'all had enough. Don't forget to put your affirmations down in the comments. Tell me what you think. I mean, let's share them. You heard mine. Don't forget to email me for Friday's topics. politeasfckpod@gmail.com. Thank you to everybody who has emailed me topics. I am going to talk about Mashonda and the blended family with that home wrecker, Alicia Keys. I used to call her a home wrecker. I did. I just don't understand how you could fuck your... I mean... I guess shit happens, goddammit. This is life, and I just don't... There's just some things you just don't do. But what can you do? Either you fucking Join the fucking circus, or you let it pass you. We're gonna talk about Mashonda. I do want y'all want to read the book. I would like to read the book if it wasn't them as the subjects. I don't want to know about Alicia. I really don't. I think Alicia Keys is mad corny. Like, I just think she's corny. Like the whole no makeup thing. Bitch, shut the fuck up. Get out of here. Anyways, I'm out of here, y'all. We'll talk about Mashonda and them on Friday. Send your topics. All right, peace. Take care of each other.